What's up traders, welcome to live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, your trading coach. We will be doing a live trading session and live analysis, live discussion. This is the first day of trading week and the first session we started a bit earlier. So from now on we will be starting around 15 minutes earlier to get ourselves prepared for the day. I hope that this time you guys will like. Let me know in the live chat. So from now on, the first live that you have seen earlier, we will be starting 15 minutes earlier from your time, so you can note down in your calendar. So first day of trading week, let's see, as you guys saying, the new week, new peeps. So let's find out what we can do in this market. First of all, I would like to start with gold to see how the market is doing, and then we will be jumping on other instrument, how we will be trading. All right guys, so hope that you enjoyed this live session. Let me know in the live chat. I know that I'm a bit earlier, so many of you still have not joined yet, so you can join very easily because the schedule was a bit earlier. So let's see, starting with, first of all, we will be looking at gold to see how gold is doing. Starting with, first of all, lower time frame on gold to see, you can see on the 5 minutes and lower time frame, gold is potentially now slowly turning to a bull market. Now this is the 4-hour price action, and in this 4-hour price action we see that gold had in fact created a double bottom. Now this is a very important price action, guys, that the price has created a double bottom formation on the 4-hour time frame. Now what I think that gold might create a bullish move to the upside for short-term perspective. Why? Because if you look at the overall picture in this market on gold, we see that this market from the bigger picture perspective, which is a long-term downtrending market, but once this is a new week, we might see new movement in the market. Now let's first of all see the multi-time frame approach on gold, and then we'll jump on to the other instrument, how it is doing. Looking at the monthly perspective on gold, we see that from the monthly, this is the monthly time frame, and in this monthly time frame, gold had a bounce from this level. There is a strong bounce from this zone, and bigger picture, it was a bearish market. What I think that now we might see a pullback on gold, as we see that first 3 weeks there has been significant movement to the downside. Now with this significant movement to the downside on gold, we can expect now gold to drop downside. Now we have seen significant drop. Now we can expect a pullback. Now this is the monthly candle. Bigger picture, we know that gold is downside, gold is bearish, but smaller picture, what I think that gold might reverse to the upside in the new trading week. So let's draw all this level of support and resistance to see where gold will be heading. Now this is the level on gold. If we look at this one support here, this is the support, and what I am expecting on gold to go ahead and test this level, and then to have a rejection or to go up further. Okay, this is the main goal here on gold. Now at the same time, let's see what kind of opportunity that we have in this market. But guys, before I progress further, make sure everyone guys give a like and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. First, as this is the first day of trading week, we are really hoping to have an amazing trading week. As you can see, this week is the last week of the month, and last week of the month is always volatile, and I really want to have a massive week like in most of the time we have. So as we see that for the first 3 weeks of the monthly candle, gold has significant drop. I'm expecting gold now to go up for a pullback. Let's see on the weekly time frame. Now this is the weekly candle. You can see that once the market opened this week, after little drop, right after creating a new lower low on the weekly, there has been a bounce to the upside. Now this market is overextended to the downside, all right, has broken the swing low. We can expect gold go up for a pullback. Now this is the trend line that we have drawn on the lower time frame, and what I think that gold from the weekly, we might see at least going to test this weekly support, which is turning resistance here, and for the short term we can expect potential upside on gold. Now looking at the daily to see, now from the daily you can see there is a daily doji, and as I mentioned in my weekly forex forecast as well, gold in this daily doji, the price has broken this support level here, and with this break of this support, we saw that the price created an overextended market towards the downside, and then we saw that gold created this impulsive move so far, and there is a probability now gold to move to the upside for a deeper pullback. As we see still the price approaching the daily resistance, we can expect further push to the upside on gold. Now from the lower time frame, from a 4-hour perspective, we see that this is a 4-hour time frame on gold, and so far what we see that here on this support level on gold, guys, you can see there is a double bottom here. Now there is a very important clue to look at on that double bottom, is that the price today has crossed all these candles low, so there is a liquidity in that zone. Now because it triggered that liquidity here, there is a probability for gold to move towards the upside for a longer term perspective, or at least a short term perspective. And what I think that slowly we could see some upside movement on gold to create a new local uptrending direction. So there is a probability, not guaranteed based on the price action, we see that locally some upside potential on gold. Now this is the 1-hour chart. You can see in this 1-hour chart what gold did is that there is a strong bullish engulfer followed by a narrow pullback, and we saw that back to back 2 hours the price has gone up. Now there is a one important thing we need to look at, is that you see there is a dynamic resistance. All right, we need to see that gold has broken that to the upside, and then we can expect gold to go up. I think that we might see some short-term upside movement, though the trend is still down. Okay, the trend is still downtrending. It is still maintaining a downtrending market structure. So looking at a very lower time frame on the 5 minutes and 15 minutes. Now this is the 5-minute chart, guys. We as we started a trade with we started our day with a profitable trade on gold. Now I will be quickly explaining also what did I looked at on the trade. Let's see if we find another opportunity. Now as this week is the last week of the month, I really committed, really dedicated to have some good trade for the academy as well as for myself. As new week, last week, we need to have some solid profit, some solid pips. Now let me know in the live chat how many of you really want to make this week a rocking week. Once you say that, you make it happen. This is the reality. Once what you say, it's gonna happen. Okay, this is how everything works. What we say, it's gonna happen. That's the truth. I will tell you more detail on this. We create our reality by saying and doing. So let me know in the live chat how many of you really wants to make an incredible trading week is coming up. Okay, so let me see, guys. Thank you for joining. Eric, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, coach. Thank you very much. Grand Rising Wizard, the traders, new week, new peep. Tony, very good. New week, new peep. Absolutely, we need to make this week incredible. All right. Coach, please BTC USD. Good morning. Profile Khan. Yeah, absolutely. We'll be looking at that. Purushottam, good morning, sir. Have a profitable day all. Yeah, absolutely. Noor, hi coach, I'm new on VIP member. Noor, you are welcome for joining. I'm sure that you'll enjoy, and I'm sure that also you enjoyed the gold trade that we have opened, and I want to see that some more trade coming up along the way. Oh no, good morning coach. We can all have South Africa. Thank you very much. Purely top profit this week. Yep, absolutely. Thanks coach. This is our week. Pips for breakfast, lunch and dinner. Mr. D, very good. Yep. Pips will do everything for us. Okay, Pips is what we need, and we can do it. Absolutely. New subscriber here. Hello sir, you are doing a great job. Mashek, thank you very much for joining the live session. I'm sure that you'll enjoy this live trading session, this Forex Trading Wizard Academy. So thanks for joining here. So let's quickly look at DXY, as DXY will tell us in most of the pairs how the market is doing, looking at the DXY from bigger picture. Okay, so because DXY is very important, guys, always oh, it's EXY, not DXY. Let me see that. Where is DXY? Okay, looking at DXY, let's see. Now, first of all, DXY, what do you see that from the daily perspective, this is a daily chart on DXY, and we saw that there is a daily doji here. Now, why we are looking at DXY? Because DXY will give you a clear idea of most of the USD pairs, how they are doing. So looking at from the daily perspective and on the DXY, and then we'll look at other time frame as well. Now from the daily perspective, DXY back to back last 2 days, if we analyze these two dojis here, we see that there is significant liquidity grab in that market. This is the resistance line here on DXY, and we saw that the market has crossed this resistance, all right, and then triggered a huge liquidity, closed as a doji. Now, as I mentioned, I always talk about the liquidity. Liquidity is the fuel of the market. If you don't know what is the liquidity, the only thing that you need to do, smash the like button and also subscribe to the channel. This weekend, like every weekend, I will be explaining in detail with a full YouTube video explaining what is liquidity, what do I look at. This is the smart money concept, so you can access that once you are subscribed. It will be directly on your homepage, and also join the free Telegram channel. I post all of them on the free Telegram channel as well. Now you can see this is the resistance here on DXY. This is the daily time frame, and also this is a resistance here on DXY. Now in that daily resistance, there is a long wick doji. Now this long wick doji is quite significant, as I mentioned in my yesterday's weekly Forex forecast as well, that the price has triggered that liquidity. We could see some downside movement afterwards, and DXY is doing that after triggering that liquidity. We saw that from this level, this is a 20 EMA zone, and if you look at here on DXY, you can see there is a pin bar here. This pin bar is quite significant, as with this pin bar, the price in the direction of the trend has moved a lot. What I think that once the DXY will start to move down for a pullback, we might even see it's coming even further down for the, you see there is a 20 EMA we could see that DXY, if it breaks down, is still not breaking down, but if it start to break down, we will see that DXY coming down here to the 20 EMA and then going back up again. So now let's see in what situation we'll consider the DXY has started to drop. Now you see that after this doji, the price slowly, you see there is a long wick here. In that zone, the market is gathered. So whenever the bulls trying to break the high, after breaking an important level, there is a a rejection from the top. I think that in that zone, after another long wick candle, we could see that DXY is coming down for deeper pullback, and we could see that this local bullish market structure, we could see a break, right? Once it will break in that zone, we can look for selling opportunity. And I think that DXY from the daily perspective, we could see that coming down for a deeper pullback. So with that said, if we see that DXY is coming down for a deeper pullback, then we could see that gold is going up for a deeper pullback as well, as DXY is always inversely, so you can keep that note down, DXY is inversely related to USD. All right, so this is where we can expect DXY to drop, and DXY is inversely related to gold. So DXY is inversely related to gold. DXY is exactly the dollar index, so it's always inverse relationship with the gold, except some unusual circumstances. So with that said, as we are expecting DXY to come down for a deeper pullback, we can expect other instruments to go up for such as gold and Eurodollar and Gbpusd. So now we'll be looking at all of them, including gold and all of them. So before I progress further, just for those who just joined, just for your note down, guys, we will be starting this session, this live 15 minutes earlier than what we did before. So you can note down for those who just join as a new, because I know that you are habituated with this time. Now this is the current time. What is now in your clock is the regular time that we start our live, but from the next day, this live only, not the next one, this live we will be starting 15 minutes earlier. Okay, so 15 minutes earlier. So guys, you can note down. Can you let me know in the live chat that everyone have understood that we will be starting this live 15 minutes earlier than our regular live session? Awesome, thank you. Let me know in the live chat that you have noted down, so that next time you know that when we are starting direct morning. AUD USD, dollar CAD, XT are very good. We'll be looking at them. Good morning, sir. Please check US oil. Yep, we'll be looking Euro, AUD, US oil. I saw there's some movement. Do you analyze technical only or from fundamental views? What's the picture of USD in near future? Yeah, absolutely. We look at from all possible angles, because we do the real trading and we look at market from all aspect, from technical, from fundamental, as well as from liquidity perspective. So we look at from all aspect. Yeah, absolutely, thanks for that. Noted. How will the Jackson Hole's Simpson's effect gold? Yeah, we'll discuss that. Noted, thank you very much. Noted, awesome, thank you. Means Gbpusd will break the zone upward on 4 hour. Okay, there is a probability. If DXY coming down, we will see that Gbpusd also breaking towards the upside. Thank you, gold. All right, so we see that, and now we'll go back to gold again. Now we can see some breakdown on gold. That is good for us. Let's see. Okay, so there is some local breakdown on gold, which is which is good for us. Let me see. We already have secured a profitable trade on gold, guys. You have seen that early today. Let's quickly explain that trade. As we see that some local breakdown, we might find another entry on gold. Now looking at first of all 5 minutes time frame. Now this is the 5 minutes time frame on gold, and in this 5 minutes time frame we see that gold, let me see how the market is evolving here. So this is the local time frame. Looking at the 1 hour chart, okay, so from 4 hour, after going near the 20 EMA, we see that gold had a bounce. First of all, let me look at lower time frame perspective, how gold is doing. Looking at the 5 minutes time frame, okay, what we see that here on the lower time frame, this long wick candle on the 5 minutes. So first of all, before this candle closed, let me tell you what we did today. Why did I open the previous position on gold? Now this is where we saw that gold previously had a strong upside. You can see that with this impulse correction, impulse, narrow correction, another impulse, and once the prices come down here in the zone before this live session, guys, as I mentioned, everything here I present is only to help you to grow as a trader. So I request you to pay attention so that you understand that what's the reason behind the trade. Now you saw that here is the key points. You see this is a narrow red candle. Now if you look at the chart, in this whole movement there is only one red candle. All right, so what this kind of red candle signify is that when you see the market create this kind of narrow red candle, which is a high liquidity zone, and we saw that there is a potentially inverted head and shoulder, another break. Once the price initially has rejected here with this long wick candle, this is where I was waiting for the price to come down to give us an entry opportunity. And then what we saw that exactly that what we looked for, a bullish candle after testing this 20 EMA. Now as you can see, back to back two bullish alert. Now this is the simplest way to find the trade in the market. Now after we saw that a bullish move to the upside, from that zone I have opened that position on gold. This is the first trade of the day, first trade of the week. We started with a winning trade. Now this is the gold trade also that I have opened. Also I have sent to the VIPs as well. We bought at 1891.64, stop loss at 1890.25, very tight stop loss as you can see, and TP target at 1894.46. Now the strategy that I used is our TF strategy, and as you can see where we see this alert. Now from that zone, in fact, there has been a bounce to the upside. Gold has completely gone to the upside, and now it has come down again for a deeper drop. Now as I mentioned earlier on in all my analysis and everything, that on the lower time frame we always wait for a setup that is according to the rules of our strategies. Now if you look at this market on gold, what we saw that this is the 1 hour chart, and there is after testing this level, you can see it's now coming down for a deeper pullback. I think that because the price is now has triggered again come down, we might see some up and down. So let's see how the market is trying to evolve in that zone. I think anytime we might see again an upside. So let's first look at the lower time frame price action. The price has come to a very important zone here on the 5 minutes time frame, and once you will see that entry opportunity, we can look for entry. Let's see how it goes. It is crucial to see how the price is doing on the lower time frame. So this is where we have entered the position, and I really want to see another one. First of all, let me see after this impulse how gold is reacting here. Is it again creating another impulse to the upside, or it is again coming down for a deeper drop? As we see this movement, the price created multiple waves, so you could see that some movement here. Let me see how it is trying to do. Either it is breaking down to create a new lower low, or it is just another liquidity grab and then pushing high. Will determine based on the lower time frame. So from 15 minutes you can see that the price after triggering that zone started to drop. Now looking at the daily, let's see. Okay, from the 4 hour. Okay, so this 4 hour candle is closing in 4 minutes. I think that you see that there is a double bottom here on the 4 hour. I think that we might see another wave to the upside. For me, less likely that gold will be able to drop. Instead, what I think that we might see another wave to the upside. Let's see. Let's wait for the entry. As soon as you will find an entry, definitely I will be looking to enter. As we see that we have opened first position with profit, and I want to see that another one coming up. So let's see. First of all, the price already crossed this liquidity zone here on the 5 minutes. Let me see if we can find another entry opportunity on gold. We'll see how the market is evolving. As 4 hour candle closing, we need to see sharp rejection from the support for buying. Otherwise we'll look for we'll wait to see how the market is evolving in that area. So from the 1 hour, let me see. Okay, let's wait for the confirmation, and then we can look for an entry opportunity as soon as we will find that. Now, if you look at the daily, the price already has crossed the daily low again. So this is the daily opening and closing, and it's really crucial to see how the price is reacting to that level. Now from the 15 minutes we saw that long bearish candle. Okay, so from this zone I will be going long on gold. Stop loss I will keep below this low, and I'll keep a bit tighter the stop loss around the zone. I'll explain later why I'm opening, and I'll keep TP target at 2 to 1 risk to reward ratio for this trade. As it is coming down, we might have a little more gap here for this potential entry, and because the price is breaking against this flow, we should be able to see potentially to the upside for another wave. As 4-hour candle, you can see it has almost come down to this support level. I'm expecting gold to have a bounce. So from the zone, this is the second trade of the day. It's also for the community. As soon as you will find that gold has gone up, we'll close with profit. So my entry, all right, so this is my entry here. Okay, so we should be able to see some upside, and either for a pullback or another wave to the upside. As the price has broken the swing low, I'm expecting gold to have some upside movement, and as soon as you see that movement, you will take profit and will close the trade as needed. First of all, let's see how the price is reacting. This is the 15-minute chart, and as I mentioned, guys, as soon as I will see the market is going to the upside, if we need it, we'll be taking the profit. The price has broken the swing low, and it's a very strong drop. Let's see how the price might be doing here in this time frame. So first of all, we need to see the market has exhausted here and then pushing high. As you can see, this is the previous support and resistance, and we can expect a retest of this level. And even if it wants to stay bearish from the 4-hour, you can see there is a long wick candle. This candle is closing a couple of minutes. It's formed a double bottom, but I think that we can expect another wave to the upside. Now from the 1-hour, which is a very long wick candle, so before the candle close, I'm expecting to have a wave to the upside. So from 5 minutes, there is a candle forming. So as the price has broken this swing low, now this is a very sharp rejection. Let's see how it does. Okay guys, so in the meantime, this is the second trade on gold that we have opened today. Early today also we have secured a profitable gold trade, and this is the gold trade that we have secured in Forex Trading Wizard Academy buy trade, and I want to take this one also with profit. And if you want to also access all the trades that we are opening in Forex Trading Wizard Academy, you will see all the trade that I am opening with entry, stop loss and take profit. And also you can learn all the strategy that I am trading. You can join us. There is a link in the description area. You can visit the website, and once you are our member, you'll be able to access all the trades that I am opening, and also you can learn all the strategy that I am trading in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. So from the 1 hour we can see that there is already an overextension on gold, and what I think that we can expect a potential inverted head and shoulder in that zone, and then we can expect a bounce. As soon as you see that bounce before the candle close or after the 4 hour candle close, we'll take the profit from the table. So let's see how the market is evolving. I want to see that the market get exhausted here in this 5 minutes time frame. You can see if this one is not being able to close or closing as a doji, we can expect an upside bias unless it is trying to break for a bigger drop. That's a different story. First of all, let's see this 5 minutes candle. You can see it's I'm expecting it to close as a doji and then to push up, okay, because there is a sharp upside on the 4 hour, and with this sharp upside we can expect that move for another one. So right, so let me know guys in the live chat, how are you doing? So we have started a trading day with a winning trade. This one is a very quick trade. If we see that has gone up, even for there's an impulse, we even can expect a pullback, and with that movement we will be taking some profit, and then we'll move our stop loss here. As you can see, it has broken this swing low. Okay, so there is a liquidity below the zone, and because there is a liquidity, we can expect another attempt from the buyers to break this high. Still it's maintaining that downtrend. Let me see that how the price is trying to do here on the 1 hour chart. You need to see that rejection. Okay, you see that bias. Okay guys, let me know which way, what do you think what gold is going to do? Is it gonna create a new lower low, or you think that gold is going to head up again? So there is a sharp drop, and okay, so this is the 4 hour candle closing in just 10 minutes, and this 4 hour candle, with that candle close, it formed a double bottom. All right, and there is another probability for the price to, so 30 minutes candle also a very long red candle. Okay, so we need a sharp rejection. As soon as you see that rejection, we might see that the price has aggressively gone to the upside again, because here is there's a weakless candle rejection, and there's a liquidity here as well. Also there's a gap opening. So so once the market dropped from here, you can see, that's why I put my TP target here. It left a double, you see there is a double top here, has broken down. We can expect a retest of this double top, this support, as a resistance, and then we can expect drop if it needed to drop in that direction. So from that perspective, with the candle close, we can expect an upside bias on gold. We are almost near the entry. If we, as soon as we will see the market has gone up for this pullback, we'll be taking some profit. Now all right, so let's see. Let me know, guys, how are you doing? Thank you for joining the live session. This week we really want to make another big trading week. We started our day with a profitable trade, and I want to keep that winning streak on. Now here is the key points: that 4-hour candle closing on gold, and with that candle close, we need to see that an upside bias. Now we have the last 5 minutes candle to close. This last 5 minutes candle is crucial to see that it's pushing high. So in 55 minutes this candle is closing. And in the meantime, guys, if you want to learn the strategy that I'm trading and also be part of the trading community, you can join us in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. There is a link in the description area. And also, if you are trading, then I recommend always to trade with a regulated broker. Our recommended broker is EverTrade. They are regulated. And also I'm giving a EverTrade link in the live chat. There is a EverTrade link in the description area. You can use that link. You can register for free, and then you can start trading with a regulated broker. So you can do that. Once you click the link, it will take you to the registration page, and then you can register for free, start trading with a regulated broker. That will keep you trading with a safe broker, and that's what I recommend, to trade with a safe broker so that your capital is in the safe hand. So let's see, now we see that potential potential upside which is needed for us. Okay, now here is the crucial point. If we are almost near our entry, if we see that gold is, the bulls are not strong enough to break this high, we might just exit the trade at the entry or near the entry based on how it is doing now. So far still we see that some downward movement is still maintaining. Now let me see from 1 hour. So if before the close, if we see the price has gone up to close around 1890 level, then we can expect the next one again going up to test this. So it is important that, so you see that slowly the bulls trying to make this move. It will really depend on how the lower time frame closing, because 4-hour close, this is the 4-hour candle, and I really want to see that it's closing above this resistance, and then we can look for another one to come down and to give us another movement to the upside. All right, so but if we see that still maintaining the downtrend, that is something we need to look at. So because it has made a move, we can expect a pullback. So this is a smart money zone. Let me see. Okay, so before the 4-hour candle close, it's just closing in 2 minutes, this 4-hour, and forming a doji. All right, so once the candle close, let's see if it is pushing high or again trying to break towards the downside. Now 1 hour closing as a red candle. In the last moment we need some upside, which is can we see some last moment we need some pullback to the upside, and once we see, then the next one we can expect it to push to the upside. As the price had a rejection, you see there is a double top, and the price needs to go back here to test this neckline as a resistance before dropping down. Now 4-hour closing as a this upside after this double top had significantly moved. Okay, so you see that there is a long wick candle, I think, created. Yes, there is a long wick candle created. So with the candle close on the 4-hour and the 1 hour, what the market has done here. There has been a sharp drop. Look at the 4-hour. Okay, so we see this long wick candle on the 4-hour. All right, so now we can expect for the price to fill some part of this long wick candle. Right, this is the rule of thumb. Now here is the key points, is that is the market planning to break down, or okay, we'll keep that on. as of this is a bullish engulfer, right? On the 1 hour, 2 candle drop. Okay, so we say that the price has come down to a very important liquidity zone, and from that level we can expect now. Let's wait for the pullback, and then this 5 minutes. So it's closing. Want to see that it's closing as a doji. Okay, so you see some rejection trying to come up. Now here is, we see that on the 1 hour there is a very sharp rejection, and bullish engulfer has come down to, right? So we can expect a pullback, which is very normal. Now from the 4 hour, you can see there's a long wick at the top, and with this long wick we can, yeah, definitely we should see some feeling of this long wick on the 4 hour. All right, so let's keep that on, and once you see that rejection to the upside with the feeling of for this long wick, we can manage the trade, either taking profit or whatever we need to do. First of all, from the 5 minutes, still the sellers trying to make this a big deal. All right guys, let me know in the live chat, how are you doing with your trading. Thank you for joining the live session. So we might see some consolidation. All right, so it has come to a very crucial point here. All right, so this is a support level, and yeah, so we see a very sharp support level here now. Now if it is not coming, going up for a pullback, then that will be awful. First of all, looking at the daily, so the price is now from the daily perspective below this support level, and with that support, to break this we can expect an upside here. which is coming potentially now, because once the price will reject, it might have another sharp bounce to the upside. This is what I'm expecting here on the 5 minutes. Guys, are you expecting rejection? Let me know in the live chat. Or it's gonna melt. What's your opinion on that? So the drop, so it has a, you can see it left a double, so there is a double top, and as a rule of thumb we should see that rejection which is trying to come now from the 5 minutes. Yeah, that's what we need, a very sharp rejection, and then going up to test this level, either dropping down or creating a reversal pattern to create a new higher high. I think that, yeah, we should see that upside slowly trying to come up. Now this is the 5 minutes, right? Looking at the 15 minutes, also closing in 6 minutes time. All right, so from the 5 minutes we see that rejection coming up, and with this rejection, what I'm expecting it to go back to 1892 level. Now our TP target on this trade is 1892.88. so let me see that it's gonna having that rejection. And this 5 minutes is, we need to see that a bit more stronger rejection. And so from 1 hour also, yeah, we can expect now a pullback to, so our entry is nearly there. Let's see. Okay, now here so if it is consolidating here for this upside movement, if it is 15 minutes closing as a doji, then the next one we should see that some upside to test this level here, because if you look at this overall structure here on the 15 minutes, you can see that this is the channel, the price has gone up. Now we can expect which is coming up, that reaction which is needed. Okay, so with that reaction, I'll explain what I'm going to do, but we are almost nearly our entry. Let me bring it closer, our entry point. So once the price will go to the profit zone, we will be managing the trade accordingly. Because of that reason I have bought here, because there, even if it wants to drop, should be able to see that significant pullback, and that will give us an opportunity to manage the trade if needed. So this is the 5 minutes, and want to see that this candle having a very strong reaction to the upside. so that we can see a couple of candles to the upside. Okay, so on 15 minutes, it is important that we should see a doji close, a candle that has very narrow body, so that the next one we can expect it to rejection to the upside. This is a little bit of unwanted to see like that. All right, so guys, give a big thumbs up, and also guys, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. And also if you want to trade with us, as you have seen early today, also we had open gold trade that we closed with profit. Now this is the second trade. Let's see how it is playing out. If you want to trade with us and also learn our strategies to be part of Forex Trading Wizard Academy, you can find the link in the description area. You can visit the website and then click join now button. You will be able to join and be part of Forex Trading Wizard Academy. So if you want to grow your trading fastest way, you can join us. I'll invite you to join, link in the description area. So also if you are looking to join a regulated broker, our recommended broker is Gbpusd. So Gbpusd is regulated. Also I'm giving a link in the live chat for Gbpusd. There is a link in the description area. You can click the link and then you can register for free. There is a bonus code I can give you. Once you register on the registration process, you can use that bonus code Wizard. The bonus code is Wizard. That will give you bonus based on your country and your eligibility. So you see that sharp rejection coming. I'm on nearly to my entry, and I want to see that as expected it has gone up for that rejection, and with that rejection I'm entering to the profit zone now. Okay, so once here the price has gone to a very important level, it's crucial that it's not breaking down again. There is a sharp bullish rejection here, right? So let's see that now this is the key points here, is to see that the market has been able to break to the upside again. So 15 minutes. Okay, so I will move my TP little bit in a different location, because you see this double bottom. I'm expecting for the price to go ahead and test this double bottom, this support as resistance. So in that case I will move my TP little bit down to make sure that I'm getting triggered as soon as it will go up. If we do not close before, though it is almost nearly to the profit zone, so I will move my TP for to at 1891.99. okay, so I'll move my TP at here at 1891.99, and also I'll be updating to VIPs as well, so that they can also do the same thing if needed. Okay, So I've done that. The reason I have done this is we might see that rejection, but here is the key points, guys. Because it has broken the swing low, we can expect that movement to the upside, but I want to see that the price has crossed this 20 MA and then has started to move to the upside. So I have entered to my profit zone on this one. Let's see if we need to close with even little profit. If we see that another possibility to drop, we will be closing that. But I think that you know, we can, because it's a, you see this channel is broken, we can expect a retest of this channel, this support. This is the 5-minute chart. This is the real education, guys. Make sure that you like the stream and also subscribe to the channel. See that this is a channel here on gold, and this channel has broken here, has gone back up, and again we saw that this channel has broken down. Now we can expect a retest of this support here, support here, support here as a resistance. And because of that, I have opened this buy position on gold, considering this move and the retest, and even if it is dropping or going back up again. Now we see that a rejection has come from the support, expecting it to go back up to test this. But as we are nearing our entry, anything I do, I will give a shout out if I am closing immediately. If I see that the price showing very strong rejection from the top, possibility to drop further, I'll give a shout out so that we can close with little profit or at entry without losing anything. This is the main goal here, is to remain in profit. Now if you are trading, I'll recommend you always trade based on a strategy, based on a risk management plan. Now if you are losing money, guys, I'll recommend you to join today, because trading, if you do it by yourself, you can do it, but it might cost you a lot. This is what happened to me. We do have all the strategies, we do have all the education to equip you to learn and to grow as a trader. So once you are our member, you can access all the strategies that I am trading: gold, euro, dollar, Gbpusd, very simple, easy to understand. And also you can see all the trade that I am opening with entry, stop loss and take profit target. And also you will be part of a VIP chat group. There is a link in the description area, and also you can find the link at the top of the chat. I'll recommend you to click the link and then visit the website and be part of this trading community. So let me see here. Here is on the 5 minutes. This is where we see that we need to see the price had another wave to the upside. There's a rejection, and with that rejection we need to see that the price have been able to move up again. So let me see here on the 15 minutes. From the 1 hour, yes, we see that from the 1 hour still there is a probability for upside. Okay, we see that there is a bullish reaction coming. Okay, we see that potential upside. I'm entering profit zone again. We see that. So let me know, guys, what's your entry. I'll tell you I'm in profit now. I want to make sure that I'm secure the second trade with profit. So I'll give you a shout out. I think that there is no stream delay at the moment because I fixed that stream delay. Let me know if you can hear me immediately as soon as I say all the things that I am saying. Okay, now here is, I don't want to see that this one is closing as a liquidity candle. Instead, you want to see that it's gone up to test this level. Okay, so from 15 minutes, we see that after this bullish candle, yeah, so there is a probability for the price to move up. So let's keep that holding. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Awesome. Yes, trend line friend. Yeah, trend is the most important part, most important component of my trading decision. I put the 70% weight to the trend, 30% weight to price action, liquidity, and these are the two things. So market structure, liquidity, and price action, these are the three most important component of a trader. Okay, so these are the three most important components that I look at when I am trading: price action, market structure, and liquidity. So you see that that upside is coming. I'm in profit zone at the moment. I want to see that that one has broken to the upside. So from 15 minutes, we see that there is a doji being formed, and that candle, we can expect it to retest. You see this neckline, this support down resistance, high probability that we will see the market has gone up to test this level, or even again moving up to create a new higher high, because this way less likely for the price to drop. Instead, we might see further reaction as the price has come down to the daily. You see that after crossing the daily support, it might try to retest the daily high again today. And from the 4 hour, you can see it's pushing high, and from 1 hour also there is a potential for upside. So from 30 minutes also we see potentially, yeah, this is the 5 minutes candle, which is 30 minutes candle closing in 5 minutes time, and there is a probability for another retest. Okay, so let me see that 5 minutes candle. Okay, so you see, all right guys, let me know in the live chat how are you doing. Thank you. We got a delay 30, and I think the delay is fixed. Let me know. The delay is fixed. Okay, might create a new higher high. Yeah, that's what I'm expecting. Here is for me, it's a potentially upside. There is a probability for upside, and this is where I'm expecting it to move to 1892 level, and there is a probability for higher high as well. Even it could go back up and retest the 1894 level, the last price that visited 1894, which is the 4 hour 20 EMA zone. And we saw that from that zone there is a rejection as the price has formed on the 4 hour. You can see there is a long wick, and now we can expect for the price to go up and fill that long wick. At least we can expect to fill some part of this. All right, or even we could see that breaking the high and testing the 20 EMA again, so which is good for us. Now from 30 minutes perspective, from 15 minutes, so there is a 15 minutes candle closing as a still not closed. we want to see that this one is closing as a narrow candle, so that the next one we can expect to go up and test this level. So from 5 minutes, so where is the key points here on the 5 minutes? Right, so the 5 minutes, so an impulse on the 5 minutes, right? A consolidation, another break. This is what we are expecting to go back to this support, which is turning resistance here. All right, guys, so let's see how the market is trying to do. Now here is the key points to see that it's not again creating another impulse. Might come back to the 1 hour support. Yeah, so 15 minutes, 30 minutes. Right, so let's see, gold. Okay, very good, thank you. Weak fill, yeah, that's what you're expecting. Good morning, thank you very much for joining this live session. In the meantime, guys, let's quickly look at other instrument, dollar yen and GBP JPY. So we saw that GBP JPY and dollar yen, we see that there is a GBP JPY opened early today a trade, and then we closed near our entry. GJ might, I was expecting it to be bullish. We saw that gold had a, let's quickly look at, because it had a bounce, so I want to manage the trade. Okay, so you say that bounce has come up again. We entered in the profit zone. Okay, guys, so let's keep that profit running. At the moment I'm in the profit zone, so I'll give you a shout out as soon as I'll manage the trade. Okay, so here is the key points. So 5 minutes, we see that it's trying to break the high, but it's closing as a narrow doji on the 15 minutes. Okay, so you see that a doji has closed. Now, this is not what we want to see that. Okay. We want to see it's breaking to the upside, right, guys? So we are on the profit zone. Okay, from 30 minutes, there is a bullish candle. So the next one, from 30 minutes perspective, let me see what we are expecting here. Okay, we see that upside, we just needed. This is what I was expecting, because after this dodge, you don't want to see that the next one is coming down. Instead, we see that upside, and here is the Okay guys, so we are running in profit. The main thing here, the celebrating some profit on the account. So let's see what it is planning for this move. So from 30 minutes, we should see the market has gone back up. There is a long week candle, a drop. The price is still maintaining series of higher low. So still there is a probability for this upside. Now from the 5 minutes, here is the key points here. So this when the price reached that nearly 20 EMA, we see some sellers coming, but at the end okay, so this one also not very strong selling. So long wick means, you see that long wick at the bottom means that there is a buying happen here. So if there is a buying happen, we should be able to see that next one is moving up, but there is a gap opening. So is it leaving a gap here? Okay. So here you see this is the 5 minutes price action. Very interesting price action, and I want to see that this one having another break, right? And that will give us the profit. But still we are running in the profit zone. I guess that everyone almost nearly the same entry. From the 4 hour, if we look at a bit bigger picture, so 4 hour, there is a long week candle. The previous session, we are expecting for the price to go ahead and fill that long week candle. All right, to test this even the 20 EM again. This is what we are expecting on this lower time frame. Pardon me guys. So from the 1 hour we see that there are some rejection from this support. This is a significant level of support. There is a very long bullish engulfer has come down, and we can expect another attempt from the buyer. So looking at the 15 minutes and lower time frame, we see that there is a potential some bullish, local bullish momentum. Now here I don't want this leaving this fair value gap here. So this is a imbalance in the market, and we need to see that the price fill that imbalance before dropping or just moving up again to create a new higher high. What's your idea, guys? Let me know in the live chat. Do you think that gold will go ahead and fill that, or you think that it will leave that fair value gap here in that zone? Thank you, Jay. How do you see manipulation? I find it hard, especially when to. Okay, very good question. London open, we should break that resistance here. Absolutely, that we are expecting good entry on gold coach. I see double bottom 15 minutes, so we may see that nice reversal. Yeah, that's what I'm expecting, that on the 15 minutes we see that there is an even potential inverted head and shoulder, but we need to see that break to the upside to confirm another wave. Trade seems to be very valid. Yeah, very good, thank you for that. So let's see now. Here we need to see that on the lower time frame it is rejecting. So from the 5 minutes we have seen another doji. Might see another gap opening and another doji, or yeah, we see another gap opening and might see another doji. So 15 minutes closing in couple of seconds. So from that zone, if this 15 minutes cannot break this low, then can expect it to the upside. Let's see. Keep in mind here is there is this term called the bias. So anything can happen, but we tend to think that everything is going almost we expected, but it's sometimes not always the case. We might see sometime the trade may not go in the direction that we have expected. So always it is important that, guys, you manage risk. So here is this is a very what is the annoying price action here. You can see it's just forming narrow dojis with a gap opening, and sometimes the price find it difficult to break. Okay, so you see that trying to push up. here is the let me see here on the 15 minutes close. We want to see that this one okay, so we might see a retest on the support level from the 30 minutes. The price tested this support. Now let's see the next one from the 30 minutes perspective. So if you look at the 15 minutes here, so it's just forming smaller gap opening and dodges. All right, so here let's wait for this 25 seconds candle closed. So when you see this kind of gap opening and narrow dodge, it's a bit annoying. You see that slowly started to drop, but once we see that break to the upside, we'll see that open. Let me see. Okay, now it formed that structure here from the 15 minutes bearish candle. So here we see there is a support. Now here I'm expecting now on the 15 minutes you can see it's formed a red candle along this support to have slowly an upside bias. So let's keep that holding. Still near our entry. Now from 30 minutes. Okay guys, so let me know what's your opinion, which way you think that the market is heading. From 5 minutes after quite a few gap opening, it was opening with a gap down, now it opened with a gap up on the 5 minutes. Okay, so we'll still holding. Now from 30 minutes you can see it is a strong movement. Double top has come down. We certainly can expect a retest of this green candle. You see, this is a very important support level on 30 minutes below this green candle, which is has not been tested as a resistance. So if the market drops from here, it will leave a fair value gap here, which is unusual, sometimes happens, but I'm expecting for the price to go up, test this zone, and then to drop. That's why we are holding the position still yet. So from the 5 minutes we can see, so the price has come down again. From there we can expect potential movement. Let me see. We see that a candle close coming again on 40 milliseconds. If it is keep opening with a gap, that's a bit that's unexpected, because gap means that you see that gap down has come down. I want to see that it's just getting sharply rejected. We see that candle close to it without a gap. So here from the daily, again the price has come down below the daily opening and closing. Okay, so it's a very crucial point here from the daily perspective, and I think that we might see another attempt from the buyer to create the test this daily high. So 30 minutes you can see closing in 8 minutes time, 15 minutes also from the 5 minutes. Okay guys, so still we'll be holding for this upside, and in the meantime guys, if you want to see all the trades that I'm opening and also learn our strategies, you can join us. There is a link below this video, link in the description area. You can visit Forex Trading Wizard Academy website. Once you click join now button, you will be able to access everything, all the trading tools that I have, all the strategy that I am trading, and also you will be part of a VIP chat group below this video, and also the first link at the top of the chat. Once you click the link, you will be taken to the website where you will be able to click join now button, and once you click join now button, you can access everything that we have. So I'll recommend you to do that if you want to be part of a Forex Trading Wizard Academy, to speed up your learning to grow as a trader. So you see that some upside is coming. I'll keep holding. In the meantime, I'll take just a 30-second break. Coming back to you guys, keep watching, keep posting on the live chat. Okay guys, so rejection we saw that has come. Okay, we saw that rejection. This 5 minutes is a bullish, which is good for us, and I'm nearly again near my entry, and with that rejection, this 5 minutes is a bullish, potentially bullish candle. We can expect the next one to move to the upside, and from the 15 minutes you can see there is a sharp probability coming for this upside. And I think that you see this is the support here, which is turning resistance, and with that support down resistance we can expect for the price to go ahead and feel that. Now this is the 5 minutes closed. Let's see how it is doing. If it is, let me see. Okay, so with that 5 minutes, what we can expect for the price to go ahead and to create to test this level especially. So let's see how the price is reacting here. We see that upside, which is good for us. I'm almost near my entry again. You know, we want to see that the trade on the profit, and then we will be deciding what we will be doing, guys. This is the second trade of the day in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Once the market opened, we have secured a profitable trade on gold. This is the trade that I have sent entry, stop loss and take profit target, and this is the second trade. I really want to you know, I really want to have an incredible trading week this week as well, like almost every week. This is the last week of the month, and last week of the month is always best to trade, because this is where the market become very volatile, and in that volatility we want to secure some pips and profits. So guys, everyone smash the like button, right guys, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet, so that you are not missing out any of the content that we are releasing every single day. So I will pause for 2 seconds. Everyone have time to support the channel by smashing the like button and also by subscribing to the channel. Awesome, thank you very much for your support. And also I'm releasing every day a lot of content, including this live session as well as live analysis. And this weekend I will create a special video on explaining liquidity, because I'm getting a lot of questions to explain more on liquidity. So liquidity is the smart money concept. Liquidity is the fuel of the market. It's one of the most important criteria that I use in my trading. So I will explain liquidity in depth, and I will be releasing during the London session time. So make sure guys you stay subscribed and also press that bell button and stay tuned during that time of London session time on Saturday and Sunday. Also I release a lot of content. So here we see that gold on the 15 minutes, it's now this is the 15 minutes close, almost coming. We see a long wick candle. The next one, what we can expect is for upside to go up after double bottom. Okay, so on the 15 minutes we see potential double bottom. You know, I want to see that it's a very strong bullish move. So let me see that how before the candle close, how we can see the price. The only thing is that the sellers trying to sell here. It's a consolidation market. So from that zone, from 15 minutes, okay, so it might close as a doji here on the 15 minutes, and then from 30 minutes, if it is closing like this as a long wick candle, the next one we can expect come up to you know, fill that zone, this imbalance. You know, the market doesn't like imbalance. Okay, so it try to fill that imbalance. All right guys, I hope that you're enjoying. Let me know in the live chat which one you are trading this week, what's your eye on, and what's your goal. Also guys, how are you doing with your trading psychology? How many of you are really passionate about developing a sound trading psychology? As I mentioned earlier, also before, if you have the best strategy in the world, if you develop the best strategy or learn the best strategy, but if you don't develop a strong trading psychology, your chances of being successful as a trader is very, very slim. And I know that you're spending a lot of time behind your trading, trying to learn, trying to grow, and I'm here to help you. I'll also let me know in the live chat how many of you think that you have a strong trading psychology. We see that 15 minutes close with a bullish candle. So from that zone, let me see. So there is a doji here. This doji is so 1 hour also closed. A bearish candle, a doji. Okay, we see that bullish move which is needed for us. Okay, that's what we are expecting, that upside movement. So the 30 minutes candle close as a long wick candle here, so which is typically a bullish price action. So a bullish candle, a long wick candle, so the buyers here, we can expect the next one to go ahead and create another bullish candle. So from lower time frame, potentially potential price action is bullish, so we might see that the price is going ahead and test this level. Now this 20 EMA is a very high area of value, so here we might see some buyers will try it. Okay, so you see that whenever here there's a buying happening, we see a sharp rejection to the upside will give us everything that we need. All right guys, so I hope that you're enjoying. Let me know. Thank you. I lived in the bullish track. Awesome, thank you very much guys. It's pushing high. I'm in profit now, so I will give a shout out when I'm closing with profit if I need it. See the upside. Awesome, thank you very much. We see that upside, very good. Took profit now. Okay, very good, thank you. So you got the profit. I'm still running in profit. Okay, I want to see a bit more profit. Okay, there is a probability for further up. Okay, so I'm taking profit now. All right, because let's take profit because this is a very sharp rejection we had seen. I've taken the profit. I will open again if I need it. This is the second trade. I want to close all the gold trade with profit. So second trade on gold with profit, guys. We have started another stunning trading day, and I'm so sure that guys you also enjoyed. It's still keep pushing high. I think that it's gonna push high. We will be entering again as soon as we will find another entry opportunity. And this is how trading is, all about taking the bigger profit and or taking a lot of winning trades, and then whenever the trade is not going in your favor, closing with the minimum loss. That's the the right trading psychology. So we see that some upside push coming on gold. So the 15 minutes tested this level, and looking at the 30 minutes we can see that also there is a probability on the 30 minutes for upside. I think that we can expect it to go up in 1891 level. So 1891 level is where the previous support and resistance. All right, so we see that upside. Okay, so there is a 5 minutes candle close with a long wick at the top, and I'm expecting for the price to go ahead and fill that long wick. Now here is the key points that it might we are out of the trade with profit. We'll be looking at again. Let me know, guys, what's your situation with the trade. Have you closed with profit? How many of you have closed with profit? Let me know in the live chat. So let's begin this week another profitable trading journey, and let me know in the live chat how many of you have managed to close the trade with profit or is still running. What's the status? There you go. Thank you, patience, guys. Yeah, worth it. Yeah, absolutely. Always patience is always worth. Patience is the key. Here is the double bottom. We can expect even it is going back up to the resistance line from the daily, from the 1 hour. You see that potentially upside. We could see that it's going back up again to the upside. So yeah, there is a probability for retest of this support down resistance. All right, guys. So yes, awesome. Maybe $51. Very good. Wait until, okay, 75% booked on profit. Awesome. Very good. So yeah, so we secured another trade, and I'm sure that you guys enjoyed. If you enjoyed, give a big like and also subscribe to the channel. And also as you have secured the profit, I always recommend to trade with the regulated broker, because once you made that profit, you need to withdraw, because the main goal here for us is to make trading a primary source of income, so that we can make money out of trading and then we can live the life that we deserve. And I'm sure that you also dream the same thing, that do trading, gain financial freedom, don't have to worry about anything, paying the bills and a lot of things. So always trade with a regulated broker as well. Recommended broker given below this video, the ever trade link. They are regulated, so any capital that you trade, profit or your original, you can withdraw, deposit without any problem. So I have also I'm also giving a link with the bonus code. Okay, so the bonus, if you are in the eligible country, you can get it. So the bonus code is Wizard, and I have given that link for regulated broker. You can click the link and then you can register for free, and then you can start trading with a regulated broker. So with that said, guys, I will be coming on live again in a couple of hours. Again, another trading session. 2 trades starting of the week on the gold. Both are profit. So let's keep it 80%, 90% winning rate, 100% even if possible, and we start our journey. To explore more, I will recommend you to join us. Visit the website, click join now button, and you'll be able to join Forex Trading Wizard Academy and be part of that trading community. May you send it again. Thank you for that. And with that said, thank you. See you soon in the next live.